Papa, what are we doing here? And where is the plantation you told me about?
Something bigger than plantation is here.
I don't understand.
On the sacredness of Ajani, I give you out to him in marriage.
What did you say?
His name is Ilodibe, and he has already paid your bride price to me as your father. I brought you here to him to hand you over to him as wife. This decision has already been sealed before Odenigugu and cannot be reversed.
Never! Whatever you call Odenigugu is not for me! You will not give me out in marriage without my consent!
Listen, young woman, your freedom is inferior to Ajani. This man here is your husband, and you must stay back here to take care of him. Ilodibe Odogu.
Odogu Ogiriga. Odogu Diketegete. Anukolungu. The dried meat that fills the mouth. Odogu. Odogu na akpogu na ya dika na akpogu na buo.
Her name is Amarachi. She is your wife who will lead you around. This decision has been sealed before Odenigugu, just as you heard me tell her. I expect you to take it up from here.
Makanne manwurugo, makanna manwurugo. Onye nji mere nna ọ na-eme ihe na-agbawa m obi o. Ndị nji mere ụmụnne ji ndụ m egwuri egwu o. Achọsịa na onye ga-anụ m o wee bụrụ onye isi o. Onye isi abụghị ga-anụ m o. Ebere gị na-emetụ m n'obi o. Onye isi abụghị ga-abụ di m. Ebere gị na-emetụ m n'obi o. Obu ifa bụ ndụ m, obu otu aka m siri jee. Obu na ifa bụ ndụ m, obu na otu aka m siri jee.
Welcome, Amarachi. Oh, thank you so much for accepting to be my wife. Our ancestors will bless you for accepting to marry a blind man like me. Come to me. Come. I cannot boast of anything, but my heart is saturated with love. Come, and we can start a good life together. Are you leaving me?
The doctor said he was blind. How did he know I was leaving?
Please stay and see how wonderful I am, despite my blindness. Your reward will not come from men, for men are full of wickedness. But your reward will surely come from the gods. Our ancestors will reward you for choosing to stay with me. Listen, Amarachi, I was not born blind. I used to be a one-time leader of the Onungene warriors. Stay with me, and we're going to bring up warriors as children. Please be my wife. Oh?
If you listen to me attentively, I'm sure you will understand. I'm speaking to you from the deepest part of my heart. I would have loved to stay back and assume responsibilities of a wife to a helpless blind man. But I can't. This is not my destiny. I am leaving to look for my destiny. I'm sorry.
Oh, Amarachi, we can both create a wonderful destiny for ourselves. Oh, no?
No, I can't. I'm sorry, I cannot. The same ancestors that you already prayed to help me will send you the one that will take care of you. I'm sorry.
Makanne mawurugo, makanna mawurugo. Onye nji mere nna ọ na-eme ihe na-agbawa m obi o. Ndị nji mere ụmụnne ji ndụ m egwuri egwu o. Achọsịa na onye ga-anụ m o wee bụrụ onye isi abụghị ga-anụ m ebere gị na-emetụ m n'obi o. Onye isi abụghị ga-abụ di m ebere gị na-emetụ m n'obi o.
I knew she wouldn't stay. I would have been shocked if she had stayed. I am not her destiny. Her destiny is somewhere else. Oh! Oh.
One of the ancestors of this land paid me an unscheduled visit last night. And that visit was about you. So I have come early to ask you. Okeke, what are you planning?
You are lucky we have not sounded Bonani for the departed Queen Mother. Her spirit is still hovering, and that's why I will spare you. Pull this stunt after her burial and I will show you why I am called Okeke. It's a dibia for Mambala.
Look who is talking. Okeke, who made you as a dibia?
Are you here this morning to provoke me so that I will kill you before the burial of the Queen Mother? You are taking your luck too far.
Don't you think I am ever afraid of you? There is something sinister about your plans and operations. But I tell you, Okeke, retrace your steps before it is too late.
Wando, let me tell you, leave my compound. Leave my compound!
I will leave your compound. But do not let your sins linger too much into your destruction. If you change, they will save you. You still have time to do that.
Do not say I did not warn you. The next time you step this your unholy feet into this compound, I am going to kill you here. Alone, and bury you. Nobody will hear about you. I came out from this very hut to attend to that young man that just left. When did you come in?
Uwachazugo, Jozigbondo of the world unseen. It's a combination of a whole lot of things. Half human, half spirits. You once called me that. Or have you forgotten?
The young man that just left this compound came here to warn me. The warning centers on you and your unbelievable dream of becoming the Queen Mother. I hope you know that.
That is why I came. I saw it. You were scared with what he said and you may grow cold. Okeke, I must warn you. We have started a process and there is no going back. You must make me the Queen Mother or I'll make you what you don't ever want to be. Be warned, Okeke.
Uwachazugo, come back here. Come back here so that we'll settle this thing here once and for all.
I have nothing against the blind man. But I also know that a blind man cannot be my destiny.
You did well. The blind man will eventually find himself another wife. You are not destined to marry a blind man.
Please. Can you assist me find my destiny? You know, I once attempted to take my life because it became meaningless. From the way you've spoken to me so far, I'm convinced that you can help solve my problem right now.
And what do you think is your problem?
I need to find someone that can tell me what my destiny is. I need someone that can tell me what the future holds for me. I want to know what can possibly happen to me tomorrow. Please, can you help me?
Now I know why the gods brought you to me. You don't do such thing. Wise people do not seek to know their future. Anyone who knows his or her future has no future. I see you as one who needs to be guided. Just rely on the gods. They will order your steps.
Wait a minute, Okeke. Are you by any means challenging me?
And who do you think you are? I am Okeke, the Ezedibia of Omambala. And I know you know that.
I know who you are. You are not a nobleman of Enuago. You are counted as a murderer. Who are you to talk back at me?
Am I the one you just called a murderer?
You are a murderer. For all you do is collect a fee and murder someone for the one that pays. The ancestors of your land have deserted you. The gods of Enuagu shall not fight for you are an evil man. I remain the only one who can assist you. Work for me and leave. Play the fool and I will kill you here.
Enough of this! Leave my compound now!
Do not provoke the horror buried inside me. You may be something weird to others, but you are nothing before me.
Okwano so nwoke wonyo paka nwanya na asi jisi ike n'enu akwa. When a scorpion fails to act like a scorpion, fools like you will grab it and throw it inside the fire. Another watching tonight Su Ugata Zugo Opani Jujin Tikene Sozu Ananini. I will show you why I am the Ezedibia for Mambala. I will show you right away. I am going to show you right away why I am called Ezedibia for Mambala. Ugata Zugo Nkuyapa. By the supremacy of this Abasasa, I render you powerless.
I told you that you are a fool standing up, but you refused to. Now, I will show you something mightier than this your useless Abasasa. You refuse to assist me with getting into the heart of the king. I will do it myself.
Before our eyes, he swore on our journey that they don't know where the baby is. Who are we to still remain there when you already swore on our journey?
If the maiden was not there, where then could she be?
We gathered that Ichi and Kenke left with her early in the morning. They don't know the exact destination. I guess what we have to do is to wait for him to come back.
You know, Ichi and Kenke had always wanted to murder that innocent maiden placed under his care.
Eh?
Could it be he has taken her to a secret place to get her killed?
Mbano Nani. He won't be a fool to do that. Especially now that all eyes are on them.
That means you don't even know Ishi Nkenke. He's an evil man. He has no conscience. Most times I do sincerely wonder how such an evil man ended up as an Ishie in this kingdom. Evil men are not supposed to be regarded as Ndishie.
We have done our bit in the order of elders in council. I guess what you have to do now is to take the matter up from there. I must come here for Zahir.
Ishi Nkenke, let it not be that you have murdered this innocent maiden placed under your care, because you are going to experience the brutality of Onwamadike. You shall beg for death, and death shall be very, very far away from you.
I'm a maiden of this land. I was over there meditating and mourning the departed queen. I heard you and I was moved. What you said will surely move the gods into doing the right thing. Can I have the cola, please?
Sorry. Excuse me. Have we met before? Sorry, excuse me. I remember this face. You introduced yourself as a maiden of this land who was mourning the departed Queen Mother. Are you really from this land?
He got angry with you because you started asking useless questions. He sent you out of his compound. I mean, is it in your nature to provoke people with useless questions?
What do you mean by that?
There is something about you that is superior to that he is Akbasisa. That is what saved you. Desist from asking useless questions. You can never tell when someone will get angry with you.
Who is this woman? And what is she doing in our land?
I wonder what time you left Uzuno for you to be here this early.
Listen to me, Amule. When a man loves a woman, it keeps him restless all through. Awule, see, if only you can be able to know how deep you are in my heart. You know that I really love you. I love you.
Obiajulu, this one you are looking like someone who have seen a ghost. I hope all is well.
Your sister has made up her mind on the man of Ifitani. She has refused to listen to me.
Obiajulu, there is something about my sister Awele that I need to tell you. She has this striking resemblance of my mother and reminds me so much of her. I don't play with her. I'm very sorry for whatever she might have told you. Just give me some time and I will talk to her.
Please, make her understand that when I said I love her, I mean it. I really love her from the deepest part of my heart. If only she can say yes to me, I promise to make her the happiest woman in this world. I mean it. I mean it.
You don't need to tell me how serious you are, because it's written all over you. All you need to do is to give me some time and I will talk to her. Just go. I will talk to her. She is my sister.
Thank you very much.
I cannot consider another when I am already betrothed to the best.
Adan, Oyilenemo, what is the problem?
Your Majesty, I reconciled what you told me about a strange woman and the dream I had. The lady I just met now may most likely be that strange woman.
But you said she told you that she was a maiden from this land. So I don't think it is still proper to call her a strange woman.
Your Majesty, as king, what do you think about Okeke the native doctor? The one that calls himself Ezedibia of Omambala?
I wonder why you would ask me about a character like Okeke.
One of the ancestors of this land visited me last night. That visit was about Okeke. I think his sins and evil has attracted the attention of our ancestors. Your Majesty, I think Okeke should be placed under watch.
I discussed with a priest of Odaligo. We shall soon sound the Nkwanani for the departed queen. I would not want to discuss a character like Okeke for now.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I'm sorry for even bringing it up. If there is anything you'd like me to do as part of the final burial rites of the Queen, please do let me know.
Your Majesty. His death was very brutal. And whatever it was that killed him was very wicked.
What are you talking about? Who died?
It was reported that you were sighted at Omambala today. I was thinking you have already briefed the king concerning his death.
Yes, I went to Omambala today to issue a stern warning to Okeke. So I came here to tell the Queen that Okeke should be placed under watch. I don't know about any death.
Are you telling me you saw Okeke today?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I gave him the warning for which I went to his house. He got angry and ordered me out of his compound. I left because I know two wrongs don't make a right.
Today?
This morning.
In that case, Your Majesty, it has become very clear that there is something wrong in this land and we have to get down to know what it is. Because that Okeke of Omambala is dead. Eh?
No. I know I never liked Okeke as a person, but that is not enough for us to wish him death.
Your Majesty, I do not wish him death. I am telling you what happened. Okeke of Omambala is dead. In fact, he was found dead, lying right before his abu. And it was believed that he was killed by strange forces. His corpse is still lying down there, before his abu.
I saw Okeke this morning.
Na gbagi na Okeke amugbo. Ozu ye do.
Awele, if you must take everything for granted, I am very sure that you're not novice to the fact that I'm still your elder brother.
And what has you being my elder brother got to do with this? This is my life we are talking about. And my decisions should matter.
That is where you get it all wrong, Adane. The fact still remains that when love is built on the base of desperation, it always contains something in it that the gods come to make claim of. Wando was never your decision. His parents made you his bride when you were a baby, on the understanding that both of you will grow up to be husband and wife.
And why do you want to destroy what our parents shared in their wisdom?
Because the man in question does not feel the same way you feel for him. He made it categorically clear that both of you are wilderness apart. Adane, why don't you stick to the man who placed value on you? Leave that one that does not care about your existence.
If you must be told, Wando is a great man in this kingdom. Someone who is elevated, that he relates with the king one-on-one. So why would you advise me to leave someone who our parents found me and go for someone who is relatively unknown in Enuago? Why?
Let me get something straight. Are you pushing towards Wando simply because you consider him a great man, not that you love him?
I would not allow you put words in my mouth.
Huh.
Yes.
I am so disappointed that even my sister does not know anything about love. Adane, if you know what is good for you, you better do it.
Whether he loves me or not, I want to get married to a great man. I'm a beautiful maiden. Awele is a beautiful maiden and she deserves the best.
What are you trying to do? Provoke me to the point that I will slap you?
Hey!
You shouldn't.
Eh?
No, do you want to die?
When I heard that you went to Obosi to learn blacksmith, I was thinking that you'll come back to be a better person. At least someone who could have challenged his parents and made them shy away from their evil way.
Whoa. Did you just call my parents evil?
Hey, Inajum, you're asking me as if you don't know that your parents are evil. Eh? You just came back from Obosi I was thinking that you could turn around and be a better person. But no, you keep on following the path of your parents because wickedness runs in the blood. Hey! Why do you stop? Slap me! Shameless man from a shameless family.
What is going on here?
Here!
Mother, why are you joining issues with a loafer like this who has no respect for her husband? What are you expecting? That she should respect you?
The fact that my husband sees me as the best wife any man can ever have has neutralized the allegation. Anyway, austerity will judge like father, like son.
Mora, I have always told you, don't allow the actions of useless people like this distract you from the things of life. Anyway, it was nice I met you here. Come with me, let's go home so that we can discuss something more important.
Is it what Enuago has become? This evil. They can't mind their business anymore.
Well, okay. Let's go and discuss.
So, this is what Enuago has become.
I can't believe this. Are you saying that you don't have a good family upbringing or you were not formally brought up?
I don't understand what you mean. What have I done?
What right have you to walk into my compound and ask of a maiden?
Mother, I'm not asking of any other maiden. I'm asking of Amarachi. You are Amarachi.
And I am asking you the right you have to walk into this compound and ask of Amarachi. Do young men walk around in Enuago asking for maidens?
I'm not just any young man. I've established myself as a hunter. A known farmer of yams. My barn of yams is the biggest by any young man in my village. I'm being guided by the gods. And I know I'm right for marriage. That's why I want to see Amarachi. I want to make her my wife.
There must be a reason you decided to cut everything between you and Awele.
I didn't cut anything because there was nothing between both of us. This won't be the first time a man or a woman would grow up and refuse to marry the persons their parents chose for them.
I agree with you completely. It has happened severally here in Enuago. I'm just curious because Awele seems to be the kind of beauty men wants to have as wife. There must be a reason you don't want her. As your neighbor, I want to know why.
There's an evil spirit moving around killing people. He just killed Okeke, the native doctor of Omambala. I'm thinking of the way forward. I don't have time to sit and discuss Awele.
Wando, I've heard about a maiden called Amarachi that you are seeing. Is she the one you are going to marry?
Have you been asking people about me?
How do you mean?
Who told you about Amarachi?
Don't you have any other thing you do in your time? Other than sit and plan on how to take my man? Do you ever think that my Wando is a fool you could get by cheaply throwing yourself at him?
Huh? Oh. I wonder what this woman is up to.
You're a very important visitor, my son-in-law to be. So, it is right that I offer you something.
Thank you very much, Mother. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, my dear. You are the man. Wash your hand and eat the garden egg. Eh? A fulfilled young farmer and a hunter like you is qualified to be my son-in-law. So I want to make you feel at home. Oh, now, wash your hand.
Thank you, ma. But I want to see Amarachi. Get her consent, then progress to devour that which you presented before me.
Does it mean that you are not intelligent as I thought?
I don't understand you, ma. How do you mean?
If you wish to be married and be happy, take a closer look at Uzamaka, my daughter. And not the maiden that has buried herself in all the evil acts of witchcraft. You are a progressive man. And you need a progressive wife, not the one that will limit your rise with curses.
Ma, I don't know why you are directing me to Uzamaka. She's not the one I'm here for. Amarachi is the one I want to see, ma. Here we go.
What is that your name again, my dear?
My name?
Yes.
Ilona.
Where is your mother?
She's late.
You see? You see what I mean? That is why you want to make this terrible mistake. You don't just need a wife to take care of you. You also need a mother to direct you, and that is what I am doing. My son, wake up. Reason fine. You are asking of a maiden under me. I know her well. She will only destroy you if you finally make her your wife.
Thank you very much for your information, mother.
My dear.
I know Amarachi just as well as I know Uzamaka.
Oh.
Uzamaka is a holy maiden compared to Amarachi. But as it is now, I don't want that holy maiden. I want that devil, Amarachi. Please, just tell me where she is so I can go for her. Because
I should have known you are simply a useless man. Leave my compound. Are you still waiting? Leave!
Ndị njimerụ m nne ji ndụ m egwuri egwu achọsịa n'onye ga-anụ m o wee bụrụ onye isi abụghị ga-anụ m ebere gị na-emetụ
Nwora, I left early to take care of her because it was clear to me that if she remained here, she would become a problem to us.
Who is the man you married her off to?
Well, I handed her over to Ilodibe the blind. Ilodibe the blind Ilodibe from Onungene village. You remember Onungene village?
I know him. You can't blame me. Now you know I've been away.
Well, the marriage has been sealed before Odeni Gugu.
Sealed before Odeni Gugu? What does that mean?
Well, that means that she can never leave the man. Oh, she will remain with the man as his wife. And for no reason whatsoever will she come back here to ask us what we are doing.
Beautiful Amarachi has ended up as a wife to a blind man. Man. This is not good. Yeah. I feel for her.
Hey, listen, Nwora. You should not feel anything for her. Her father was mean. He did everything possible to destroy me. Listen. My progress in life did not mean anything to him. So you shouldn't feel anything for his daughter. Use your brain.
Why are we here?
That's a better question to ask. Listen, this is a bamboo plantation. This plantation belongs to my late brother Nadozie.
Yeah? Are you serious?
He has many more.
Hey! Are you telling me that this bamboo plantation belong to late Uncle Nadozie? Hey!
But you know what? My brother is dead and gone. And you know, of course, that the dead have no share among the living. So anyway, I brought you here because since you have refused to return to Bosi to go and learn the blacksmiths that I sent you to learn.
Forget it, please. That
Well,
place is no good area.
That's why I have brought you here now, so that you can begin to gradually learn how to harvest bamboo. And you know what? Bamboo is big business.
I can't believe you have this kind of place. Yeah? And I was in Obosi, wasting my time. Snanamo black mist. Hey!
Okay, listen. I'm going to give you this place, this particular plantation.
Yeah.
And if you manage it well, then you would have access to the other ones. He has cashew plantation. He has rubber plantation.
Eh?
Oh, he has a plantain plantation. Oh, he has so many more. And then you also have a big fish pond at Obalidem. Oh, so
hey! I made very rich. See, by the time I threw 7 lorries filled with bamboo and 30 here, yeah, everywhere with money. I am rich. Hey, Father, as from today, my name is no longer Wara. My name is Money. Call me Money. Money.
Money. My name is Money.
I was married with children. I had 3 sons and a daughter. One afternoon, I lost them all. Did I commit suicide? No. I comforted myself and moved on. Because it was clear to me that nothing happens without the gods.
Wait, you lost them all in one afternoon? I don't understand. How did that happen?
My husband was a palm wine tapper. He came back one afternoon with a keg of palm wine. Out of excitement, he decided to celebrate with his family. He drank out of the palm wine and gave to my children. I was there, but I don't know why I refused. 30 minutes later, they were all collapsing in pain. Before any help could come, they all died.
Does it mean that your husband poisoned the wine?
My husband didn't poison the wine. A certain poisonous spider fell into the keg while it was hung on the tree and died in it. We only discovered after their deaths. I thought I have come to the end of the world, but I moved on. I am telling you my story to encourage you. You have not come to the end of the world. You can move on. Tomorrow is greater than whatever we thought we have seen already.
You are indeed a very strong woman.
I tell you, you are a strong woman too. Put everything behind you and move on. Tomorrow is greater than whatever we thought we have seen already. Move on.
Amarachi, Chukuga, Walugiogo.
This is hot. This is so hot. I like it.
This is the most stupid thing I've ever done. I can't believe I just allowed myself to be used in the bush.
Oh, come on. Are you the one saying this when you were like, oh, do it, make it faster and faster? Come on. You're the one that enjoy it most. And I am sure you would want to have it again, and I will sure give it to you. It's so sweet.
You really think I want to have it again? Even if I want to do, not in the bush.
Ah, okay, fine. We're not doing it on the bush. Let's go home, okay? So I can hit it harder for you. You like it, trust me.
Please give me a break. Go home and do what?
Was it not you? Your mother asked me to marry instead of Amarachi. Holy. I'm not a fool. Afamefuna. I know what you did. It's written all over you. But I don't blame you. I blame the maidens for being stupid. Afamefuna. Posterity shall judge you, and judge you harshly. Judge you.
What was he talking about marrying Amarachi? Is he planning to marry Amarachi?
I have no idea. He said that to me. I've already told him that that girl is a witch. But he wouldn't listen.
What was he talking about? Maidens being stupid.
Hey.
Afam, have you been fooling around with other maidens?
Hey. Listen. Listen, Uzamaka, listen to me. At this point, Iluno is minor. Okay, let's ignore him. Let's just ignore him, okay? We should be talking about ourselves. What have I done? Listen. What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong to you? What? Okay, I'm innocent of all this that he's just said. I'm innocent. I didn't do it. Trust me, you're the woman for me. You're the woman I want. It's you I want.
Yeah. Stay away from me. I don't want to see you anywhere close to me.
Uzamaka. Uzamaka. That was hot. Very, very hot. So who is the next? Who is the next to the slaughter? Right.
There are many things presently going on in this kingdom which tower above the topic that brought you. I wouldn't like to discuss on this further.
To the best of my knowledge, Azongini is from the same Ifitani with you. Which means there is no how you would marry her, for she is your sister.
And who told you I have any plans of marrying Azongini? Why are you like this?
If you do not have anything going on between the both of you, why then is she always patching around you?
I greet you.
How are you?
I'm very fine. I don't know if I'm interrupting anything, because there's something private I need to discuss with you.
Oh, okay then.
Well, there is something you are interrupting. There is this crucial topic which I was discussing with my man. Please, I would appreciate it if you allow us. Thank you.
I never knew.
Do not rely on anything she has said to draw conclusions. This maiden is a troublemaker. I have nothing with her.
Wandu, you called me a troublemaker. You are denying me because of this one too?
Huh? Could you please tell me what it is that brought you here?
Did he just call me this one?
Are you going to stand here and argue with a maiden? Come with me.
Wandu, I also need your attention. Wandu! I also need your attention here. What must I do to make him see me?
Shienkenke, thank you very much for the call, but we are not here for call. We may not speak of other lands because we don't know other lands so well. But here in Enuagu, where we are men that sit in the ruling class, we can comprehensively speak. And we are here to look into your face and tell you our exact mind.
Owamadike, you are always speaking. Always speaking. What is it you are speaking? Why do you always make me believe that you are part of my problems?
With all due respect, Ichienkenke, you are missing the point. You said you have given your niece out in marriage, and we are here asking you, who is the husband?
Not just who is the husband. We want to know the men and the women of our Enuagu that participated in that marriage. Mention their names.
I don't get this. Honestly, I'm not getting it. Are you saying that I cannot give out my niece in marriage alone?
Because she's a slave?
Is she your niece or my girl?
Listen to me. We are talking of a daughter of this land. The only daughter of our own is Shienna Dozie, a great man of our land that died at the peak of his life. The marriage of his daughter must be celebrated. How can you say you give her out in marriage alone? Where is she? That's why we are here.
Okay. If you must know, she's with her husband. That's all I can say.
Where? I wouldn't want us to sit like this forever, arguing blindly. We have rules of proceeding in this land and the gods that guide us on what to do. If you're too sure of what you're saying, then you come along with us and go and swear.
This is becoming very interesting. I should come and swear because I gave out my own niece in marriage?
Yes.
No, this demand is becoming very ridiculous.
No, it is not ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
It is not ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Because you must swear that oath. As far as we are concerned, we are of the opinion that you have murdered that maiden.
I beg your pardon.
That is what we believe.
That's what we believe.
Yes,
of course.
Or you can show us where she's married to. Yes.
What can you now? Let me come with you. You must follow us to Daligo today to swear that oath, or you take us to where she is married today.
Today.
It is obvious that you will make a good husband to whoever you get married to, or whoever that makes you her husband. I am Awele, the one and only maiden who makes all eyes turn. I am not that maiden. My interest is somewhere else. And you, Obiajulu, cannot operate that interest where it is.
The one that makes all eyes turn. How can she say no to someone like me?
Obiajulu nwam. Obiajulu nwam, please come. I want to show you something.
Mama, what is it you want to show me?
Obiajulu, my son. I was the one that found wives for all my brothers. They are all enjoying their wives up to date. They said I gave them the best. If I, your mother, can find good wives for all my brothers, why can't I find one for my son?
Mama.
For my one and only son.
Mama, your brothers have said the same thing to me. The king once told me himself that the late Queen Mother remains the best thing that has happened to him. And that you personally insisted he marries her. My problem now is, Mama, what has it got to do with me?
This is Nkole, a maiden from Onongene that I found for you. Wow. Can you compare her with whoever you said you have found as a wife?
Wow, she's beautiful. God! I'm happy you like her. Ne, you are such an amazing beauty.
Thank you. You have the aura of greatness around you, and I'm happy you like me.
Your Majesty, the wickedness of Ishi and Kenke got to this level because we allowed that man to operate without checks. We, the elders and council, have already decided to deal with him. And I am pleading with you, Your Majesty, do not interfere. Allow us to deal with this man.
I don't have any problem with whatever you have decided to do. All I want to do is to round off with the final burial of my late wife before I will start any other thing.
But Your Majesty, to the best of my knowledge, a date is already fixed for the last burial of the departed Queen Mother. And whatever that has a date is already concluded.
I agree with you, but still, I want to finish with the final burial first. In line with the request of the late Queen Mother, I will most likely take a new wife immediately after the final burial.
My king, you are sounding as if you have already made a choice of a maiden. Who is the lucky one?
I am relying on my sister for that. She was the one who got me the late Queen Mother, and I trust she'll find me a suitable replacement.
Your Majesty, I believe the ideal thing we have to do is to organize a procession of maidens. I mean, bring all the maidens here to line up before you in procession, and you make a choice.
No, I do not want a procession. I'm relying on my sister to make a credible decision.
Your Majesty, you may trust your sister absolutely. But in this kind of case, I want you to understand that humans can always make mistakes.
Onwamadike, leave that to me. If I sense she's making a mistake, I will step in as king.
Just like you, I noticed I was gradually getting attracted to her. The same thought of making her my wife crossed my mind, but I decided not to rush into it.
But now they've rushed her into a marriage to someone we don't know. I mean, someone who may not understand her problem. I mean, someone who may not give her the guided attention she deserves as a troubled maiden. What are we going to do?
Nothing.
Huh?
If she accepts to be rushed into marriage, then it becomes her choice. We cannot interfere in her choice. It may be misunderstood.
Can we prove that she was actually given an opportunity to make a choice? It could be possible she was rushed into the marriage to further weaken her spirit. I would advise we go ask questions to get the right answer. If we don't get the right answer, I advise we go in search of her.
That maiden once attempted to take her own life. I told you this before. She was salvaged by the gods through me because she has a life ahead.
My great one, I can't believe you just said that. What kind of life would she have ahead of her when they've given her out for possible destruction? What kind of life would she have with that? You are the one I trust. Seriously with me. Amarachi's in trouble. We need to stand in the gap for her.
All these are assumptions rising in your head. You cannot prove a thing. The ideal thing is to give her a chance. I will see you when you're ready to think about yourself.
And who was that maiden, bereft of manners, I saw in your abode? Is she possibly the woman in your life?
Bereft of manners, you just said. You just summed it up perfectly.
My dear, Ilodibe is a blind man, quite all right. But he is very agile. And I am sure that he will get her pregnant in no distant time.
Nani, why are you excited with that? Eh? Our target is to destroy her. And not for her to be married to an agile man who will get her pregnant in no distant time.
You call that married? Married to a blind man. That is already her destruction. Ilodibe will soon get her pregnant. I know what I am saying.
Nani, you are not getting this. Eh? My husband, you are not getting this at all.
If she gets pregnant, it means she is making progress. She's not supposed to make any progress in life at all. Can't you get it?
You call that progress because you don't know what I have planned. She will never be able to deliver that child. She will carry the pregnancy for years. And it will prove to be a curse because she will constantly smell her death. And finally, she will die with the cursed pregnancy.
You sure sound as if you already have it worked out.
Oh.
It will be wonderful if it works out like that.
Why not? Why not? Her father did everything to destroy me. His daughter is the one who will experience the most brutal of all destructions. Trust me on this.
I don't like what our father did. How could he destroy Amarachi's life?
By giving her out as a wife to a blind man. A blind man, not just a man. Is that not the height of wickedness? Is that not cruelty? How?
She deserves even worse.
Really?
Yes, really.
Uzomaka, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
What did Amarachi do to you? Yes, because I don't know what she did to you that makes you hate her this much. What? I want to know.
You know what? I don't want to be bothered with a long talk this night. If you don't want her to lead her blind husband around, then you can as well go to Onungene and do the leading yourself.
Amarachi loves you. In case you don't know, let me remind you because I know you are pretending. Amarachi loves you. She loves you so much. She calls you sister. She can take any risks for you. She can never conspire against you. If you like, you hate her from now to the end of this world. Let me tell you the truth. As far as we have the gods and ancestors of this land, your wickedness towards her will not see the light of the day.
I want to take a new wife immediately after the final burial of my late queen. I called you here so that you can use your good judgment once more to find a maiden for me.
My king, I love when I am trusted to find a wife for someone close to me. What kind of maiden do you want around you, my king?
The late queen was no doubt the most beautiful woman that ever lived.
I am a living witness, my king. Our late queen was indeed astonishing. Are you asking me to look for a maiden as beautiful as our late queen?
I already married a beauty, but she could not bear me children. Rather, she died of a strange illness. No, I just want a normal woman who can reproduce for the king. Can you do that for me?
My king, what you seek is out there, waiting to be noticed. And we shall find her. The gods shall guide us.
I like that. The gods will guide you. The gods will not allow you look somewhere else while I'm already here as the next queen. Or Mubugo.
Ugo chazula chazu.
Nai, I believe I now know why the gods made Osinachi to misbehave last year and refused to give me the cup. She was not my wife. Nai, that maiden that lives with you now, I think she's the right one for me. Please, I want you to help me talk to her on my behalf. I am willing to give anything, just anything.
Amarachi is my daughter. The gods brought her my way to console me. She is all I have got. I am not in a hurry to give her to just anybody.
Naya, please wait. Please wait. I wish to remind you that my name is Tiwanelo. The only surviving son of Ogbuefi Bigwe, the Ezuzo of Onungene. I believe you know me. I am not just anybody. Nay, by the gods, I am a fulfilled man of Onungene. I wish to make her my wife, please.
That maiden has gone through a lot in life. She is just beginning to find her bearing as a woman. Marriage is the least of her worries now.
Nay, I believe she now sees you as a mother and she listens to you. Please, help me talk to her. I promise to show her love. I promise to give her happiness that will help her forget her sorrows and frustrations. Please help me. I beg you, help me talk to her.
Yeah, I greet you. Madam, please come.
Are you from this land?
Yes, I am a maiden of Omambala village.
Oh, what is your name?
My name is Ugo. Late Okeke, the native doctor of Omambala, was my uncle. Although we never really liked him in our family because we believed he was an evil man.
Really?
Yes. And we are happy he finally died by the gods. Why did you call me back, man?
I don't know where you are going to, but I would like to engage you in further discussion.
Hey, Onyemeze Bamboo. His name is Nwora. He's my son, the one I said would take over from me in this business.
Exactly.
I brought him here today so that you can guide him on all it takes to make money from bamboo.
Yes. You told me about your son you sent to visit to learn blacksmith. Is he the one?
Do you have a problem with my coming back? Yeah? I just realized we have a lot of plantations. See, the bamboo he made mention of is one of them. How can I be in the bossy learning blacksmith when we have a lot of plantations? Or the possible bamboo? What we're talking about now is bamboo.
Now, if I'm to teach him anything, he must first of all go and learn how to talk like a responsible man.
Mora, you should not go in. This is good. I always knew he load the bay. Very capable. He will never disappoint. Yeah?
Please help us. Hey! Please give us something, even if it's food. My husband is blind.
You know me very well. You know I don't have anything. Go to others. There are many other shops there.
No, Amarachi.
Go to
Is this what you release Amarachi to? Huh?
Shut your mouth.
No, don't tell me to shut your mouth. It is you that will shut up.
Oh, yeah, but bamboo.
It is you that will shut up. Forget about the bamboo. This is wickedness. How can we send her, not even we, let me not count myself. How can you send her to a blind man? To be a beggar for a blind man? And we are planning on how to make serious money in her father's plantation. Is that not wickedness?
Hey! Hey! What kind of rubbish? Oh, yeah, Bamboo, you are supposed to come and learn.
Is it me stop?
Can you imagine?
What do you say? Stop, brother!
My own son slapped me? What kind of useless dream is this? Well, at least it's just a dream. I have something to console myself with. She's already destroyed.
Why are you laughing here all alone? What do we call this?
You will not understand. I'm happy with the revelation I had. The plan is working. Now I have the confidence to follow them to Onungene as planned.
I have not made anything out from what you have said so far. Which plan? What are you planning?
Let me eat this food first.
Wash your hands first. I need to know what you are planning. I need to know.
My dear, let me enjoy the food first. Just be happy with me that the plan is working.
Nani.
That's all.
Nani. Nani. Nani.
Nani. I need to know what you are planning on. I need to know. I need to know on time.
Don't see it as if I am tired of you and want to get rid of you. Far be it from me. But I believe it to be wicked of me not to tell you that a good son of a good man has shown interest in making you his wife.
Wait, is it not that one that introduced himself as Nwanelu?
Nwanelu? Yes. How did you get to know him?
I met him at the stream and he followed me all the way home. There's practically nothing he didn't say to me.
I wouldn't want it to seem as if I am pushing you to do something you don't want. You are all I have. And you have shown me love. I am only advising you as my daughter. Accept to be his wife. He will make a noble husband.
Mama, I would not want to say no to you. But I have not decided whether or not I want to get married. Please, can we talk about this later?
It is settled, my daughter. I will tell him to give you some time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My daughter, I am not promising you anything. But there is something about you that I am already in love with. I want you to come back in 4 days. I will take you to the king, my brother. There, he may decide to make you his wife.
That would be awesome. But do I have what it takes to be the king's wife?
Like I said, I will not promise you anything. But judging from what I've seen already, you might be the one we are looking for. So come back in 4 days and we shall take the bull by the horn.
Thank you very much, Ma. You've actually made my day.
Good.
If I emerge as the wife of the king, I will treat you as the most important woman in that palace.
Good. I shall remember that, my daughter. And thank you very much for coming.
The pleasure is all mine, Ma. I shall take my leave now. I'll return in 4 days as you already advised.
Okay, my dear. Go well, my daughter. She's exactly what we are looking for. I pray that the king takes her as his wife. Oh.
Who is she, madam?
She is a maiden from this land. Okay. The one I have chosen for the king to marry.
Wow.
Yes.
That would be awesome. Good. She really looks like a queen already.
Really?
Of course.
Good. Mm.
Ooh.
Thank your stars that you elected to mind your business.
He told me it was possible that Amarachi was cajoled into her destruction. I dismissed him because I felt he was just assuming things that never happened.
And why are you here asking me useless questions?
Because I started thinking and I saw the truth in what he said. I want you to tell me where she is. I will personally go there and look for her.
You want to see her? A maiden that is already married? Wait, let me ask you a question. Do you want to go and ruin her marriage for her?
If you gave her out in marriage to a nobleman of this land, he would definitely know me. Wando of Ifitani can never be known to ruin any maiden's marriage.
Okay. Do you know what? Since you are so intelligent, be here early tomorrow. I want you to be a part of the delegation.
What delegation?
Listen, I'm not your mate. And you cannot stand before me here asking me stupid questions. And since you want to satisfy that your useless curiosity, then be here early tomorrow. Useless.
Amarachi, Chukwu ga-agbalụ gị ọgụ. Amarachi, Chukwu ga-agbalụ gị ọgụ. Maka ehi na-enweghị ọdụdụ, Chukwu na-achụlụ ya ijiji o. Amarachi, Chukwu ga-agbara gị ọgụ.
Useless.
Atụrụ Ifitana. Iwu. I wonder why all of them are coming for Amarachi.
Eh? Nobody is coming for Zamaka, my daughter.
I don't know.
Here.
Amarachi, Chukwu ga-agbalụ gị ọgụ. Amarachi, Chukwu ga-agbalụ gị ọgụ. Maka ehi na-enwe.
I want to introduce the men standing before you. For you to understand we are here for something serious. My name is Ishionwa Madike. I am here with men in council. And we have come to resolve a murder case. And I want you to assist us.
Murder? Madike, why are you misleading this man? Why? Why are you misleading him? How do you mean you are here to resolve a murder case? Who was murdered? Ajukwange, who was murdered?
Murder of your niece, Amarachi, who you allege you single-handedly gave out for marriage. Who is her husband? And where is the maiden?
Odogwi Lodibe, please talk to these people. Where is your wife?
What? This is unbelievable. Is this the man you gave her to?
Young man, if you know what is good for you, you just keep your mouth quiet. You are not supposed to say anything here at all. I was the one who personally nominated you to be part of this mission. So you shouldn't talk. You are just a non-entity. I don't want to hear anything from you.
If I were you, I will leave all these frivolities and face the issue that brought us here. Ilodibe, please, where is the maiden he alleged he gave you as a wife?
Tell them.
Well, as for the whereabouts of the maiden, I do not know. Huh? The truth about the whole thing is that she left after him and has never returned to this moment.
Ilodibe, why are you denying me and lying before men in council? Is it to implicate me? Huh? Ilodibe, I had a revelation, and in that revelation, she was hiding you around. How can you come now and deny me before these men in council? How come?
Nkenke, I don't know about what sort of a revelation you said you had. But I'm not disputing the fact that you brought the maiden here and asked her to be my wife. But the whole truth of the matter is that she left after you. She said that I am not her destiny. She went in search of her destiny. How do you want me to tell you about the location of a maiden that left me in search of her destiny?
Is it not clear to you now that you have serious explanation to give men in council? Speak! Ishi Nkenke, if you don't want men in council to banish you from Enuagu, then you must swear before Daligo that you didn't murder that innocent maiden.
I swear before Odaligo, the gods of our land, that I gave out Amarachi as wife to Ilodibe of Onungene. I did not murder her. If I lie, let me die!
Makanne ma nwurugo, makanna ma nwurugo. Onye nji mere nna ọ na-eme ihe na-agbawa m obi o. Ndị nji mere ụmụnne ji ndụ m egwuri egwu o. Achọsịa na onye ga-anụ m o wee bụrụ onye isi abụghị ga-anụ m ebere gị na-emetụ m n'obi.
Nanya, I don't know why you should allow Amarachi's problem to be bothering you. Eh? I believe she read the handwriting on the wall and took off on her own. She ran away.
Ran away to which place? You don't know where she is and you don't even know what she's planning.
There is nothing she could be planning. Why would you allow Amarachi to be your headache? Eh? There are other family problems to tackle.
Family problems like what?
Oh dear woman. You won't believe it. I caught Mora this morning with Onyekozolo of all people.
What? What in this world would he be doing with Onyekozolo? Wait. Is he planning to start smoking Indian hemp?
No, you did not allow me to finish. You didn't allow me to finish. I caught them. Mora is not just planning to start. He was already smoking Indian hemp with Onyekozolo.
Huh?
How do you go?
This is not true. It is not true.
Am I lying?
Who is doing this to my son? Hey!
I am practically starving to death. Can I have something to eat, Ijoma?
That just dropped from your mouth?
Mora, am I the one you just called by name?
Hey, what if I'm not Namafu? No. Is Ijoma no longer your name? Have you changed them? If you have changed, tell me, I will still call you.
Yamora, is this true?
True, that what happened?
That you have started smoking Indian hemp?
You could have told me that you need some. This is from Anam. Very strong. Just one sip, and your sense of sympathy will start functioning again. You stop showing so much wickedness to a maiden that calls you father. Name something to eat. I'm very hungry. You will not eat drama. No. You can eat it. You still need it.
This is not true. Who is doing this to my son?
Have you seen it? When I told you to force him back to Obosi, you refused. You wouldn't listen. See what he has become.
Who is doing this to my son? Who is doing this to my son?
Enagukwen! Enagukwen! Yes, one. As I won't complain, I bow and greet you.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, I know for Jews.
Dalu.
Look at the beautiful maiden you found for yourself. She is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. Where did you bring her from?
I am glad you like her. She's a maiden of Omambala. In fact, Okeke, the native doctor of Omambala, was her uncle.
A woman of this class from Okeke's family? That means beauty is actually a mystery.
Your Majesty.
I came in respect of this woman.
What?
There is something weird about her. I'd like to see you in private.
What do you mean there's something weird about her? I'm about to declare her queen.
You cannot declare her queen, for the ancestor who spoke to me was very emphatic. This thing is not one of us. You cannot make her queen and have her preside over our women. If you permit me, Your Majesty, I will do as the ancestor instructed me.
Go ahead.
So as to show you that she is not what she claims.
Do it. Move. Stand there.
Hey! Stop! Enough! What is all this? Why are you people molesting women?
Igwe, they are mother and daughter. We call them tapping the palm, and it is an abomination for women to tap palm. Yes. In Enuagu. Yes.
My father was a palm tapper. My husband was also a palm tapper. And ever since my husband died, I have been tapping wine. And this is known in Onungene. I don't know why the youths finally arrested me and said that I have committed an abomination.
Your Majesty, this maiden here is Amarachi, the missing daughter of Ishien Nadozie. Stand up. Stand up. Your Majesty, Chukwa Biama that created the trees did not bar women from tapping. We the men made it so, and that is because of our greed and our selfishness. And there is no way we are going to punish an innocent woman that is tapping as a means of livelihood. Your Majesty, we should free this woman.
Your Majesty, I thought we were here for a declaration. Why are we finally allowing useless things to distract us?
Useless things?
What is the matter with you? What are you doing?
responsible.
Amarachi, daughter of Nnadozie, I have heard all that your uncle made you go through. I am sorry. I am just wondering, is there anything wrong in you becoming the queen? Amarachi, I believe it is destiny that brought you here today. Amarachi, say yes to the king and you become the queen of the land.
If you are sure that my son Afamefuna is responsible for your pregnancy, that means my son is cursed. Meaning, what do you mean by that? What? These 4 maidens here are pregnant for my son. Hey! What? That is why I said my son Afamefuna is cursed. Their mothers brought them here, insisting that my son Afamefuna must marry them. Hey! And here you are, the 5th. Hey! Ha! You are not pregnant, did you? This one. Is this how he lives? Yes. Stupid man. Yeah. You! You are their Sankita! Marry him!
Please, I want us all to calm down. There's no need for tension. I am not denying being responsible for these pregnancies.
So in that case,
1, 2, 3, 4. I will marry all of you.
Huh? He said it, and I believe him. Our posterity will judge you harshly.
And what do you mean by that? Did I force you?
You still have the mouth to talk.
Did I force you?
You are talking.
You slapped me?
You're still talking after me. You're still talking.
Mora, what will a father do for his son that I have not done for you? Look at what you have brought upon yourself.
Oh, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Ah, you have no right to talk to me. Yeah? No right to talk to a sensible man like me. An evil man that has no conscience. Talking to a man that is sitting on his own, planning on what to do. Get out! Evil man. Evil man. Get out. Ah.
What happened? Were you able to see the man that got her pregnant?
Zamaka has ruined me.
How do you mean? She was not able to get the person that got her pregnant?
The useless man that got her pregnant also impregnated 5 maidens.
What?
Nani, I am telling you what I saw. All the maidens he has pregnanted have been brought back to him. And the useless he got had the God to say that he will marry all of them.
Can you imagine?
Hi.
Where is he coming from?
Oh, you did a candle or for a gift.
That Amarachi has been found is not news. Because I always knew that both of you will never be able to ruin that daughter of a nobleman of our land. The news now is that our king has declared her his wife. That same Amarachi that both of you did everything possible to destroy is now the queen that will rule over both of you in this land. This is the information I came to look into your faces and release, so that if it pleases both of you, you may pick any available ropes and hang yourselves.
Amarachi, chukuga walugi ogo. Amarachi, chukuga walugi ogo. Magine wegi odudu, chukuna chulu yijijio. Amarachi, chukuga walugi ogo. Amarachi, chukuge pulugi onugio.
Ada, I can't believe that you were making me do this. This was the same young man that was begging and craving for your love. Then what did you do? You kept turning him down. Simply because you were lusting after a young man who does not care about your existence. Now you want me to go with you and plead on your behalf.
Brother Chezona, is it too much for you to do for a sister? I have realized that I was unfair to him, and I want to make amends. Please, brother, only your presence alone would make him know that I have changed and I'm ready to accept him. Please, brother, please.
Bom. Eu conheço Neva. Obiajulu, she has realized her mistakes. In fact, she is here to apologize. Obiajulu, our people that no man will cut off his nose just to spite his face. You see, I elected to come with her because I am convinced in my heart that she has changed. Please, temper justice with mercy.
Obiajulu, please. I am sorry. I am sorry that I refused to listen to you when you spoke to me from your heart. Please, find the place in your heart and forgive me. Obiajulu, remember what you once told me. And in your words, you said, Awele, look into the big picture. You and I can start something big. Obiajulu, I have looked into the picture. You and I really do have a future together. Please, 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 please.
Who is this beautiful maiden kneeling before you?
Obiajulu.
Am I dreaming or what?
Who is she?
No, you're not dreaming. Your apology is rather coming too late. This is Nkoli, my beautiful wife.
Hey.
You know, when Amarachi was telling me about you, I kept asking myself if it was possible for a maiden like you to come from Nkenke. But now that I have seen you and interacted with you, I can tell you she did not even describe you very well.
Thank you very much. But I'll prefer we don't talk about my parents, please.
Yeah, that's true. We should be planning our own lives.
My mother killed herself because she couldn't bear the fact that the same Amarachi will rule over her as a queen.
Yeah, I heard so. And I wonder why.
Can you please just stop talking about this? My father is yet to come to terms with the reality that the same Amarachi he tried to destroy is now the queen. She wants back all her father's properties that my father hijacked. He may commit suicide, and if that happens, I won't cry for him. I will not.
It's okay. Let us change this topic.
I'm not the one that started it.
Okay, so now, in the absence of Amarachi, you are the one that readily comes to mind. You know, you're just like her. Chisobi, yeah. Will you marry me?
The question is, why won't I marry a good man like you?
You will marry me.
You marry me.
This is where we buried her. The late queen was a noble woman that bore me no children. But I am consoled. You are the gift from the gods that will bear me all the children I'll ever need.
Even in death, you still remain my queen. The head. Bless the union between the king and I.
The gods shall keep you.
My daughter has gone into her destiny. No one can terminate her destiny.
ga-akọrọ nwenwenne n'ekuduni nwenwenna Amarachi Chukwu ga-agbalụ gị ọgụ asị m Amarachi Chukwu ga-ekwulu gị ọnụ gị maka